Question number 5. Prove that 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number given that root 3 is an irrational number. Already root 3 is a irrational number. It is given. You have to prove that 2 plus root 3 is a irrational number. It's also remained the same. First we are going to consider the given question, that is, this is question number 6. No, sorry, question number 5. The same, we have to consider let, what is the question given? 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3 be a rational number. Be a rational number. Be a rational number in the simplest form. Form a by b, that is 1 is only common factor of a and b. So therefore it will be now 2 plus root 3 is equal to a by b. Here what is the condition? Here only one side, our main target is this. On one side we have to keep the rational number, means all the number which is only the root value. So here I have the root 3. So our main target is we are going to keep the root 3 this side and take the any other number, whichever there is any number excluding the root value, we have to take to the other side. Now this we are going to take the 2 that side. So we are going to keep this side. So root 3 equal to a by b. So this is plus 2, it will be minus 2. Now since it is a minus 2, now we have to make this as a rational number. Any number to make a rational number, we are going to divide by 1. So it will be root 3 is equal to b. So it will be, if you divide b by b, it will be 1 into a, that is a, minus, if b is divided by 1, it will give b into 2 is 2b. So now this is in the form of fraction. This is in the form of fraction. So this became a rational number. So this is the a by a minus 2b divided by a minus 2b divided by b is rational number. So because it is formed of fraction, so this is rational number. Whenever the number is in the form of fraction, this is in the previous proving root 2, root 3, root 5 or root 6, that will carry a huge mark, and this will carry either 2 marks or something. So this is not that much lengthy. So this is a rational number. Since this is a rational number, therefore this will have to be rational number, because this and this are equal, implies also root 3 is rational number. But it is given root 3 is a irrational number. It's already given in the question, but it is given that root 3 is irrational. If it is not given also, we know that root 3 is a irrational number. Irrational number. Is a irrational number, hence contradict our assumption, which contradict our assumption, that what's 2 plus root 3 is rational. Hence 2 plus root 3 is irrational number. So this is an irrational number. Now come to the next question. Now this is question number 6. Now we have to prove that 4 minus root 3 is an irrational number, and it is given that 3 is an irrational number. Previously addition, now is a subtraction. Next question. This is question number 6. Everything would remain the same. Let, what is the question? 4 minus root 3. 4 minus root 3 be a rational number in the simplest form. Simplest form a by b, that is 1 is only common factor of a and b. So 1 is only common factor of a, b. So 4 minus root 3 is equal to a by b. Here you can do two ways. Either you can take the root 3 this side, bring this side, but all of you are familiar keeping the unknown this side. That's why I am going to keep the root 3 this side. So keeping every format similar. There is no change. I won't change the any format. So I am keeping the minus root 3 this side. So take the minus 4 that side. Take the 4 that side and keep the minus 3. So minus root 3 is equal to a by b. Since it is a plus, so it will be minus, and make it fraction, so divide it by 1. So minus root 3 is equal to, this is a fraction, so it will be by LCM will be, so 1 a minus 4b. We need, so here we cannot keep any negative. Now what you will do? We are going to multiply by negative. Whenever you multiply by negative, its sign will change and it will be in the top. So it will give the minus 3 to positive. So this is positive, so it will be a. So this positive will be negative. So this negative will be positive. Only the change the sign, and only the in the top, not in the down. Because why? We always remember that minus. If we keep the minus in the middle, 1 by 2, and if we keep the minus at the top, and if we keep the minus in the down, all these are equal. But we are always familiar with this, keeping the positive in the top. So that's why I am going to change the sign of the positive, not in the negative, in the down. If you want to change the down, then change only the down. But we normally doesn't keep any negative sign in the down. Always whenever it's in the down also, you have to bring in the top. Therefore, you are going to change the sign of this. The meaning is multiplying both sides by the negative. But no need to write it, just change the sign. So this positive will give negative, this negative will give, change the sign means positive will give negative and negative will give positive. So now we got root 3 is equal to this. If you want to keep it here, or if you want to, I keep it here, no problem. So it will be minus a plus 4b divided by b. So this is in a form of fraction. This is in a form of fraction. Whenever it is a number is in the form of fraction, it is a rational number. So this is minus a plus 4b by b is rational number. That is rational number. Since it is a rational number, this and this are equal to, so or hence that are same, root 3 is rational number. Rational number. But it is given that root 3 is a rational number, but it is given that root 3 is irrational number. Irrational number, which contradict our assumption, which contradict our assumption that 4 minus root 3 is rational number. Hence 4 minus root 3 is irrational number. Question number 7. Prove that 3 plus 5 root 2 is an irrational number given that root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 is a rational number. We have to prove that 3 plus 5 root 2 is an irrational number. All are similar. Since it won't be sufficient. Question number 7. Prove that let 3 plus 5 root 2 be a rational number in the simplest form. A divided by b, that is 1 is only common factor of a and b. So 3 plus 5 root 2 is equal to a by b. Our main target is we are going to keep this side only root 2. We are going to take rest that side. First let's take the 3 that side. So if we take the 3 that side, it will be minus. So 5 root 2 is equal to a by b minus 3. Since it is a 3, make it in the form of rational. If you are going to make it in the rational, so you have to divide it by 1. So 3 divided by 1. So it will be 5 root 2 is equal to, take the LCM. It will give, the LCM will give b. If you divide by b 1, it will be a minus. If you divide b by 1, it will give b into 3b. Now take the 5 that's it. Now check the operation between the 5 and root 2. In 5 and root 2, there in the middle there is no any other operation, so it is a multiplication. So it will be root 2 is equal to, if it is multiply, it will be divide, a minus 3b divided by 5b. Now this became in the form of fraction, so this is a rational number. A minus 3b by 5b is a rational number. Why it is a rational number? Because it is form of the fraction. Rational number. Rational number. Say it is a rational number. This and this are equal to. So root 2 is rational. So root 2 is a rational number. Rational number. But the given is root 2 is a rational number. But it is given that. But it is given that root 2 is irrational number. Irrational number. So irrational number. Root 2 is irrational number which arise the which contradict our assumption. Which contradict our assumption. What we have considered? Assumption that of 3 plus 5 root 2 is rational number. Hence 3 plus 5 root 2 is irrational number. Hence 3 plus 5 root 2 is a irrational number. Now come to the next question. That is question number 8. Prove that 2 plus 3 root 5 is an irrational number given that 5 is an irrational number. You have to prove that 2 plus 3 root 5 is a irrational number, and root 5 is an irrational number. Given root 5 is irrational number, it's also same. This is question number 8. Let what is question? 2 plus 3 root 5 be a rational number in the simplest form. A by b, that is 1 is only common factor of a and b. So 2 plus 3 root 5 is equal to a by b. We are going to keep only root 5 one side, and we have to take rest of the number to that side. So keep this side. 3 root 5 is equal to a divided b. Since this is a plus 2, it will give minus 2. Make it in the form of fraction. 3 root 5 is equal to, take the LCM, b, it will give 1. So a minus, it will be 2b. Now take the 3 this side. Now check the operation between 3 and root 5. Nothing is there, that is multiplication. So root 5 is equal to, since it is multiply, it will divide. A minus 2b equal to 3b. Now it is a rational number. Why it is a rational number? Because it is in the form of fraction. So a minus 2b divided by 3b is rational number. Therefore root 5 is rational, because these two are equal to is given. Since this is a rational number, this have to be rational number, because equal to is in the middle. Root 5 is a rational number, but it is given that root 5 is a rational number, but it is given that root 5 is a irrational number. So which erase the contradiction? Which erase the contradiction? Which contradict our assumption? Contradict our assumption that 2 plus 3 root 5 is rational number. Hence 2 plus 3 root 5 is irrational number. It's a irrational number.